This is for everyone who has been waiting for winter to end. I am with you, my friends, and look at this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful sight to behold. It's been a little bit of a winter, let me tell you that. But something about how flowers bloom in the cracks in the darkest of times to make you stronger. Anyways, we're back. We're so back. Let's go to the new. So I am warming up on a route called Summer Rest, and Tara's gonna put up a 10. So this is a 510A, and then up this, Summer Rest 5.8, down this way, 3 or 4 more 10s. The top of this 5.8 was pretty dirty and pointless, but nevertheless the bottom was a nice warm-up. As we climbed Summer Rest, Tara made light work of the bottom half of Weaver's Bottom, which, spoiler alert, is actually the only 10 that most of us would end up doing at Sunkist, but more on that later. I went to put my grigger on the rope to belay, and Peter was already belaying, so Dan would have had 2 belayers. This is my friend Dan. He was really excited to get out to the new with us this weekend because it was his first outdoor rope climb in a couple of years. Dan loves hiking, and also he has this really specific summit sandwich that he makes that involves peanut butter, hummus, hot sauce, cucumbers, cheese, and a bagel. I'm very intrigued and will be trying this shortly. How was your first climb outdoors in a while?
Oh, it was fantastic.
You did great.
It's too scary.
Alright, so I'm about to hop on this 10C called Weaver's Bottom. I'm going to top rope it and then potentially lead it. There's one move on this climb that's basically shutting down all of us. And it's this little toss up over a roof, and it's difficult because there's just not very good hands. Come on. Get there. Yeah! Oh! No! No! So there's a lot of different ways to do the crux. There's an undercling on the left, there's a slopey hold out to the right, there's like a weird Gaston, there's multiple places to put your feet, and it's just a matter of getting up far enough and throwing for a jug up on the right. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! She's done it! Woohoo! So, I came to Sunkist Wall thinking, oh, there's a bunch of 10s there. I'll just get on a bunch of 10s and practice being on 10s, and they're all really freaking hard. Cowboy Love, a proposed 510C, is one that I somewhat insistently convinced Tara to put up for me. Yeehaw! The very bottom part was chill, and after that, well, a stick clip was heavily involved. At all the layers in this rock. You should probably not climb on this part, but it looks really freaking cool.
breeze down here is delightful.
It's great. So
It's
nice.
way better than up there.
You literally couldn't ask for a better day.
No, this is quite nice.
Alright, what are your thoughts on Soul Patch?
I loved it. So fun. Really cool moves, really awesome roof. There's a crimp on the right on that weird thing if you need help. Yep. You killed it! Let's go, dude! Yes!
Oh, that made me really happy.
Crushed it, dude.
I feel like this part's gonna scare me a lot.
Okay. I'll be right with you. I'll keep you tight. Good freaking job.
You just put a stupid amount of confidence in me.
Why the f are you mad about
I would say
that?
that's even like.
It's scary.
I
Do you
understand.
want to send or do you want to send?
This Soul Patch route is an 11A, and it's genuinely, I think, the most fun that I've had on a route outside in a minute. It's a few crimps, but mostly jugs, super steep roof to start, and then just a lot of trust in kind of reaching moves for me. And I'm gonna take like an hour rest and then hopefully go back and send it, because I really think that I could. And then it was time for Mr. Mowgli, a 511C that has a 512 extension called Fresh Boy. Vermont climber Brandon was climbing with us for the day and took a stab at it.
Not what I was envisioning.
Meanwhile, on Soul Patch, remember this? You should probably not climb on this part.
Oh.
Not that, not that.
Watch that, just like. Oh,
Good job.
so sketchy.
That's fine, but what you were pulling on was about to fall off. Yeah, nice, Peter. Nice. Strong. Come on. Yeah, good job. What a beautiful day. Nice, Peter. My favorite part of Soul Patch is this crimp section, then a big throw to a horn-like jug sort of thing. So that 511A Soul Patch is a super, super fun route. I definitely want to come back and project it more because I think it's actually very doable. It has a lot of really big jugs, but like long throws, and then also the transitions in between the different, I'm going to call them sections, are a little tricky if you don't position your body right. But yeah, super hyped for Soul Patch. I think it was a really fun route. We are leaving Sunkist Walk for the day, and we're going to head back towards the way that we came in and stop by a wall called Tan Wall. I've been there before. It has some really chill like 5.7s. Also some trad stuff because Peter brought his trad rack. Peter, tell people your plan.
The goldfish dust is
Yeah.
chalk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the extreme dust on the goldfish as chalk to get up the next climb.
Peter's preparing
Peter, show
for
your
the
fingers.
climb with the goldfish dust.
Demonstrate how bad.
Alright everybody, Dan's about to lead his first outdoor climb ever. Dan just completed his first lead climb and he feels terrified. I want to take a brief moment to talk about the program that I recently started called Helmets for Homies. Essentially, this program is to make climbing helmets more accessible and the sport of climbing safer for everyone involved. There are two parts. The first part is that if you're in a position to do so, you can donate money, and that money will be used to secure climbing helmets for people that need them. The second part is that if you or a friend are in need of a climbing helmet, you should sign up and get on the wait list at the description below. And if there are funds available, you will receive a climbing helmet. Thank you so much to everyone that has donated so far. I really, really appreciate it. And please, if you can't donate, share the word with a friend. I really want to spread the love in this program, and you're a big part of helping me be able to do that because I am simply one person. Anyways, thank you. And now, let's get back to it. Good morning, everyone. I think that yesterday was just the best day. It was so fun. We got to get on a bunch of routes. The weather was beautiful. There's a bunch of people down here. Everyone was cheering each other on. We had a mix of very seasoned climbers all the way to people that hadn't been out very often. And then, at the end of the day, we went up to Arrowhead Bike Farm, and they were randomly having a barbecue. Some of the best barbecue that I've ever eaten. So good. And they also had live music with this guy that had a telephone that he would sing into sometimes, and it would change his voice. Very cool. After that, we went and we got ice cream. And we all sat in a circle, and Hannah was like, everyone should say their favorite part of the day, which was just such a wholesome thing. And we went around and just talked about how great the day was, and came back, made a fire, sat around and laughed, and laughed and laughed and laughed. And, you know, everyone's like running around trying to get things done and live their life. And I think one of the parts that I like about climbing the most is that, like, you just slow down and you realize that nothing is really that serious. And you just hang out in the woods with your friends, and it's incredible. And I've really, really missed this type of a trip, and I'm really excited to be back. I'm so excited to be back. Also, yesterday, Jed and I got emails for Horseshoe Hell, and we think that they say that we can register, even though we're really confused because we didn't pre-qualify or anything. But it's the 20th year celebration, and I think that they might be letting a larger group of people in. Unsure. All I know is that I need to get a lot of volume climbing under my belt if we're going to do either the 12 or the 24.
No more choking on bugs.
He's ready for the bugs.
Bugs.
So one thing to note, as of right now, end of April 2025, the parking lot for Bubba City, like the one that you come to before the cemetery parking lot, is closed. It looks like they're doing some construction, so I think it's actually gonna be better after it's done. It was Sunday and we'd lost a good chunk of our crew, so we decided to show Dan some of the classics at Sandstonia. There's this 5-6 there that I swear has one of the weirdest rockover moves on a 5-6 that I've ever done, but maybe it's just me. So there is an X on a block on one of these 5-5, 5-6 routes. And normally if there's an X at a place like Sandstonia, it's usually climbers that are newer and they're just like more fearful putting X's on things and like kind of take it with a grain of salt. But this one, it actually feels like when you pull on it, it's a bit hollow. It's a pretty big block. So yeah, maybe don't pull on this X. I don't know. I wasn't brave enough to. Maybe it's fine. Aw, Dan, your bright colors look great on the rock.
That's I like climbing in bright shit.
Yeah.
I have pants that are like the same color. I think you commented on
I probably did. I comment on people's clothes a lot because people have such cool clothes. Nice. Yeah, come on, Dan.
I told you I like the high feet.
Nice, good job. I tried to go up this 5-9 plus to the left called Celtic Sun, but if I'm being honest, I just didn't really understand it. I got up to the second roof where there was a crimp that was dripping wet that would have been really useful, and decided to come back down and let Jed use the Firefly to get our draw back. If you are coming here for your first time and you want to try to beat the crowded area, just come around the bend to this 70-foot 5-7. It's a great route. There's one part where you have to go to the left a little bit, otherwise it gets a little bit weird, but it's a great route and it's always a lot more chill and calm than it is on the other side. It has been yet another absolutely incredible weekend in the New River Gorge. As the spring starts to spring, I hope that you get outside, and remember, life is so good.
Life is good.